Hey, twin. You got something to post that video. Post the video, a termite punching old boy. They want to keep posting videos. Post the video, a termite punching old boy. That termite?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, termite. We got the video. We got the video of termite. Ooh, he on the knees. What's on their knees, bro?
You know he big.
Oh, that's him, the termite?
Yep. But I don't think they got it when he stole, bruh. That shit funny as hell.
Somebody's trying to join the video. They're trying to join the video. We got the video of termite. We got the video from the core.
That's the end of it.
We got the video from the core.
Hello? Alright. Hey, turn it off.
Oh, we got that?
Yeah.
Now, before y'all say anything, I definitely got the inside scoop of what happened that night, and I'm gonna go ahead and break that down to y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the whole. Well, it's really it's not even really a story that needs to really be broken down. But before further ado, what's good? What's good? It's the one and only. But what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So we got Adrien Broner in the news. Now, Adrien Broner, you know, if you guys saw my last video, he was recently involved in an altercation. Nobody really knew what was going on or what happened. We just pretty much insinuated what was going on or whatnot. But I got some inside scoop from a reliable source that was actually there, a part, not they weren't a part of it, but they were there, and they happen to know anything that goes on in Ohio. This person knows all about. All right, so anyways, what had ended up happening, from what was being told to me, it started off as a dice game, right? Ironically, with everything that's going on with Adrien Broner, this man is you know, it's alleged that he had fixed dice games. I don't know if that's true. The person that's giving me the info, they don't know that if it's true or not either. You know, so I'm not gonna really just get into that, but I was told basically what happened was they were playing dice, they were shooting dice or whatever. Adrien Broner was drunk. That part is true. The part that Broner was drunk was true, but things got out of hand. Now the part that's in the blur is what led to the to the altercation. Now, could it have been that Adrien Broner had fixed dice or loaded dice and Buddy found out about it and got pissed off? Bro, that's definitely a possibility, right? But regardless, one thing about Adrien Broner when he's drunk, Adrien Broner is very aggressive when he's drunk. This is actually not the first time Adrien Broner has gotten to a physical altercation outside of the ring, and while being intoxicated. This is actually like it's a pretty lengthy he has a pretty lengthy history of getting intoxicated and handling, you know, fighting outside of, you know, the ring or whatnot, you know. And I'll keep it honest with you, right now, you know, it's not a good look at all. Anyway, it's in no shape, form, or fashion is it a good look for Adrien Broner to be drinking and getting drunk and intoxicated. But AB has a history of this, right? And not saying that. Well, I don't want to say that, because what I was finna say, I don't want to say, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm glorifying Adrien Broner. But it is word that AB be, you know, handling his business outside of the ring or whatnot. Well, but he's a professional fighter, so I mean, we wouldn't expect anything less. However, in this situation here, Buddy was just like I said, he was drunk. He was, you know, doing the most or whatnot. And actually, at the moment that you saw them, that wasn't actually the moment that we saw where it looked like they were going to a nightclub. Buddy actually caught up to Adrien Broner, because the dice game wasn't that same, like that wasn't the same in the same video where they had just now, like that the dice game was was previously before, and Buddy just so happened to catch AB and was like, oh no, that's, you know what I'm saying, yeah, nigga, you run me that or whatnot. And AB, you know, he got to running at the mouth and, you know, whatever, and things got, you know, it got left. Things went left or whatnot. All right, Adrien Broner wasn't really, truth be told, from what was being told, AB wasn't really on that, but you know, it came to him or whatever, and that's what we saw. Now, it's a few things I want to it's a few rumors that I want to go ahead and debunk that people talk about for the longest, and it's just like not true. I don't know, like, it's like, all right, I'm gonna tell you something. The whole Adrien Broner's hands are registered weapons, so he can't fight back. Let me go ahead and tell you right now, as a boxer, that shit is not true. It is not true. I know people been saying that for the longest, but that is something that has always just been a rumor. It is not true. Now, if Adrien Broner initiates a fight and then he, you know, he starts a fight or whatnot, then yeah, can he get in trouble? Yes, he can get in a lot worse trouble. He can get fined, he can get sued or whatever, right? Yes, that's true. That part is true. However, for anybody that says that a boxer can't throw a punch, you a damn lie. Any man has the right to defend themselves, bro. This is coming from a boxer himself, dog. Like, I'm telling you right now, that done had well amount of fights or whatnot. Like, bro, any man has the right to defend themselves in any situation. That whole I'm a boxer, I can't throw a punch on the street outside of the ring, that stuff is not real. That's fake. That's not true at all. All right, so go ahead and debunk that lie first and foremost. I seen a lot of people on that last video talking, oh, he can't throw a punch because his hands are registered. That's fake. That's not. I don't know how that rumor started, but that's not true. All right, your boy Cam Fresher from But What Do I Know Boxing channel is debunking that, and I'm letting y'all know that it's not true. All right. Another thing, I saw somebody say if Adrien Broner wanted to, he could have whooped anybody in the club. Let me just get something straight with y'all. Let me go ahead and knock another rumor out, bro. This is once again coming from a boxer. Just because you are a boxer does not mean you can knock out everybody you see. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Now, granted, yes, if you are a boxer, you weigh like 150 pounds, and you fight somebody that's like 100 and maybe like 180 pounds or 170 pounds and below, then yes, it's a good chance that, like, I mean, absolutely, you more than likely you're gonna tee off on them, right? But just because you are a boxer does not mean that you can just walk around and you weighing 150 pounds and this dude weighing 240 pounds or 230 pounds or 220 pounds. That does not mean that you can see dude head up, bro. Now, if y'all are just throwing hands, obviously it's going to go in favor of the boxer, right? Yeah. But in a street fight where there's no rules, boxing is only 1/4 of combat, right? In a street fight, you fighting somebody that outweighs you 40, 50, 60 pounds, dog, and they grab you, it is not much that you can do after that. So stop with the whole, oh, if AB wanted to knock everybody out in the ring. No, the hell, Adrien Broner cannot knock out everybody. I know, I'm just keeping it 100, bro. That's just how it is. People got this whole shit misconstrued, bro. If Floyd Mayweather gets into an altercation with somebody, like, if Floyd Mayweather, let me see, Floyd Mayweather like walks around about like 150 pounds, right? And right, if he gets into a fight with T.I., obviously, I'm definitely, without a doubt, I think Floyd would handle that, right? No disrespect to Tip, that's Uncle Tip, whatever. I'm only using Tip as an example because, you know, they had like an altercation before or whatever. But if Floyd Mayweather was to get into a fight with somebody with the size of like Big Show or somebody like, you know, like one of his bodyguards or whatever, bro, Floyd Mayweather without a doubt is getting his ass whooped. Like, people like gotta, bro, boxers are not invincible, they're not superheroes. I'm sorry, this is coming, once again, this is coming from a boxer himself, bro. All right, now granted, I'm not saying, Because a lot of people got this dumb notion that, in a street fight, he could, bro, just because, and that doesn't take, just because a boxer fight on, that doesn't, a boxer is not only good with their hands, dog. Like, you got to take, like, you go fight somebody like, you get somebody like Terrence Crawford, and you get them on the street, right? Terrence Crawford gonna beat your ass, bro. Now, Terrence Crawford is an exception. Like, I think if you not a compact 200 pounds or some shit, if you're not somebody like that, like an athlete, or like, you know, somebody like that like, you know, that's a compact 200, you just a regular Joe Blow 200, 210, I definitely think Terrence Crawford will beat your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of people don't know, like, it also depends on that person as well. But just because a boxer fights outside of the ring, that doesn't mean it doesn't mean that the boxer is just good with his hands. He could be, you know, you got Terrence Crawford that'll throw you on your ass, like, pause, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, like, I just wanted to debunk that whole, that just because it's a lot of people that just comment these dumbass things, bro. And again, yeah, if you got somebody that's out of shape, that's just, you know, sloppy, like, you know, 200 and some pounds, like, yeah, then cool, it is possible, yeah, that somebody like AB can get off on him. Cool, I'm not taking it. But if you got somebody that's big, athletic, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it could be any athlete, like, you know, that's just compact, like, bro, dog, that just because you a boxer, that don't mean nothing, fam. Because when somebody pick you up, what can you do at that point? Somebody 230 pounds fighting somebody that's 140, 150 pounds, and they pick you up, what can you do? What can that fighter do at that point, bro? Like, that boxing shit is not going to work with that. Yeah, you can slip, dodge punches and shit like that, but when a man that's rushing you that outweighs you by 40, 50 pounds, dog, it ain't much you can do after that, bro. So it's like, stop with that whole narrative, bro. Adrien Broner, bottom line is, instead of y'all talking about what Adrien Broner could have done if he wasn't drunk, how about y'all talk about why Adrien Broner is continuing to allow himself to get drunk in the first place, bro? That's what you need to be focusing on, bro. Adrien Broner is just, you know, and this is coming from, somebody told me in the comment section that I was hating on Adrien Broner. That's the problem with society today. When you tell a person, you can't be real, bro. Because once you're honest with a person, people automatically want to assume that you're a hater. Just because you're being honest with that person. Adrien Broner is messing up right now, bro. Adrien Broner is not where he could have been. Adrien Broner has not looked even halfway decent in a fight since I don't even know when. So it's like, bro, like, and I'm not saying that with any malicious intent. I'm saying that because I actually care about Adrien. I like Adrien Broner, bro. I do. But the dude he's a fuck up right now. I'm sorry, but that's just what it is, dog. AB is messing up. And unfortunately, bro, dude is the price of fame is weighing down on him, bro. He wanted to be famous more than he wanted to be accomplished in the sport of boxing. I don't care what nobody says. That's just that's what's being shown. You know what I'm saying? So AB, you know, he's what, 35 years old. He got a few years left in the sport of boxing. Can he turn it around? I mean, physically it's possible, but mentally I don't see it happening. I don't see Adrien Broner becoming a world champion again. And it's not me hating, and especially if it comes out to be true. I don't see AB fighting for a world title anymore. And what's crazy is my inside source told me that AB was actually supposed to be lined up to fight for a vacant title, but he messed that up. That's my take on it, man. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?